The latest stop in Around the World in 80 Showers sees me visit one of Central America's most iconic locations, Ometepe Island, two huge volcanoes springing out of Lake Nicaragua. To get around all the water-based fun the island has to offer, I had to get mobile. I had a scooter, although some people had other ideas. Somebody else already seemed to be enjoying my first stop, so I moved on, looking to find a shortcut to a giant waterfall halfway up Maderas volcano. To do so, I need to take a detour off the island's only paved highway. Makeshift road led me back down to the water's edge. It's here where locals use the abundance of water for their own showering needs, so it seemed only right that I follow suit. On the water, I noticed my route wasn't all it cracked up to be.
My road's disappeared, so there's only really one thing for it, just to ride along the beach.
I stayed on the sand until I spotted another path, and opted to detour from the detour. The new route seemed fine, at first at least.
Slowly realising why the guy tried to make me take a dirt bike instead of this.
Huge boulders appeared on the route, which caused a massive problem for the tiny amount of clearance on my little scooter.
I think I'm pretty lucky to be getting out of that. At one point the bike died on me. I thought I was going to be stuck about 5 kilometres away from any kind of road, trying to explain that one to the rental guy. I think I may be coming onto the right path now. Hard work.
I was down a dirt path. You can't begin to imagine how relieved I was to see the Conception volcano. Covered in dust from the dirt drag, I headed to the nearest bathroom to clean up, where I was relieved to find this welcome friend.
This counts for one, doesn't it? I'm counting it anyway.
At San Fernando Beach, I stopped for another dip in the lake, before finally carrying on to the waterfalls, where my bike woes continued.
So though it's an official road, it's still pretty tricky. I've just noticed as well, when you pull the front brake, it seems to have fallen off.
Another 15 kilometres down the track, followed by a 3-kilometre hike up the volcano, we finally reached Maderas waterfalls. While showering under the spray from a 50-metre drop, I was left to reflect on the day.
I reckon this was worth the trip. Not sure if the bike rental people will agree with me though.